tips already by the homegrown superstar, Priyanka.
I mean, there's lots of things I want to do. We've got a chance to actually talk about it. I need all your top tips and recommendations.
Well, Richard has no time to do anything, first of all, I'll tell you. He has a really packed schedule. I'm at least trying to get him to have coconut from coconut water. I sent it to your room, did you get it yet? God damn it, somebody sent this man coconut. I don't think he has enough time, but there's so many amazing things to see and he does that.
I really wanted to go to the national park. I was like, I'm going to go running, and it's like, no, there's lots of time.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough to go running in the park.
Nice, thank you so much for that. Priyanka, I mean, you need no introduction, but can I please do this because I love you, yeah? Super successful actor, producer, entrepreneur, author, okay, so all this. But you've also become the first South Asian woman to lead a network TV show in the US. And the rest, of course, is history, so congratulations on that. Yes, yes, yes! I'm going to take a step back in time and ask you that moment when you said yes to Citadel. And was there a waiting period or a thinking period before saying that yes?
Not for me. I was very clear. This conversation started about 5 years ago, and it's taken that long because the show is extremely ambitious and there was a lot of development that happened. But what was presented to me by Jennifer Southey, who's the head of Amazon Studios, was she wanted to create an international, global franchise, which is an original IP, which truly connects the world. So when we talk about diversity, Amazon is very much about diversity, and true diversity is represented internationally, not just with having different skin tones, but hearing the way people speak, actually delving into culture. And this show has the incredible ability to span across every country, every continent. So I didn't even know the story, and I was like, yep, doing it.
Fantastic, congratulations. Richard, you've of course been part of many successful franchises. Many of our favorites actually. But why did this one set itself apart for you? What were those one or two things that really excited you about becoming Mason King?
I think the thing that really set it apart from, I suppose, a bunch of other things that I've done is this concept of duality. Not only do we play two characters each, but then having your memory wiped and creating this whole other person. The idea of that and the concept of what parts of you are built into you as a human and what bits are learned experience from traumatic childhood, etc. And how can we play with that concept of our own humanity? That's what we're really drawing with.
Fantastic, thank you for that. The Russo brothers, legends in their own right? When it comes to them, mobiles just coming from the past and the future that might be. I'm intrigued.
It's like one of those scenes you see in a police drama where they have pins in the chart and strings.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
That was our trailers in dressing rooms, was trying to work out how do we tie these stories together? How do we make it as clear as possible so the audience can understand it? But behind the scenes we are keeping each other in check, comparing notes, be it what character do you know, what do we know, what do you know? So it's a complicated process, but in the end it makes it very clear on screen, but there's a lot of very confusing ways.
Right, like two personalities over these 6 episodes. At any point did you go like, where are we now?
Every day.
Oh, really?
Every day. We had to come in every day and kind of not just check, like Richard said, checking with each other, because our characters knew, we knew our characters really well. So we would say, do you have this information yet? Did Nadia tell Mason this? Does Kyle know that? And then we had to really confer with the directors and filmmakers to be like, wait, we don't want to pull on a thread that we can't, eventually answer. But this show is like a duck. It looks beautiful, it's swimming beautifully, but underneath it's like,
lovely.
That's what the show is. You look at it and you're like, wow, it looks great. You don't know what all it took.
Maybe we should say swan instead of
Swan. Okay, we're going to backstop. We're going to backstop that, right? And we're going to say swan.
Exactly.
The action, I've never seen anything like it. So the action is what they'll give us. But you are doing the action, guys. You're actually doing this. How physically demanding is something like this?
It's incredibly physically demanding because it's not just doing it once, you're doing it for 3 days straight. But I think that's what really drew me to this was within these action sequences that are physically
just being able to physically and emotionally keep up with the twists and turns of the show, and also that we shot it over a year and a half. It was a long time. It physically required a lot from us, and that was challenging. But I love to rise to challenges. Challenges make our jobs exciting, so that's why the show is very exciting.
I think one of the most challenging things for me was trying to find the character traits that both of my characters share, the nuances between how they behave, how they react to people, how they speak, and trying to see which of them are learned things and which of them are built into you as a human.
Thank you for that. Our next question is from Sanchita. Your time is now. Sanchita, are you here? And there's a mic coming to you. Thank you.
Hi Richard, my question is to you. Hi.
Oh, thanks.
Richard, after having done projects like GOP and there's interviews where you work with such an accomplished cast, as an actor, how actively do you seek projects that give you a chance to work with talent from across the globe?
I think that's a brilliant thing that can happen when you've got some great material. Sadly, as actors, we're not often part of the casting process, so you just trust in a director to make a beautiful cast. But I think when you have such great material, it's going to attract a really brilliant, diverse range of talent, and this show has done that. And maybe I've just been very lucky too.
You have worked with amazing actors.
Thank you for that. Pooja Talwar, Good Times. Hi Pooja, over to you.
Hi Priyanka, good to see you. How have you been?
Good, how are you?
Very well. And you're no stranger to action. You put some serious punches, as we did see in Citadel. Comparisons are bound to happen, but Citadel also has a lot of action, suspense, and thriller. How would you differentiate between the two projects, given your experience and the action of this?
Completely different characters, completely different jobs. Yes, we both hit people and maybe get mad a little bit and get angry. But I think I don't think there is much similarities because the worlds are very different. I think that I deliberately, and when you watch the show, you tell me I want to text from you, Pooja. But I deliberately tried to make Nadia very different from characters that I've played prior. She has a quiet confidence about her. She doesn't need to showcase, her badassery. It just comes naturally to her. So even like scenes and stuff, everything that I did comes from a place of internalization. So I hope you can see the differences of the character. Plus the world is completely different. That was based in real time. This is, a dystopian world. It's just, I think they're very different, but I'll wait to hear from you.
Thank you, Pooja, for that question. Tanzana from Exchange for Media, are you here? Hi. Go ahead, we can hear you.
Hi Priyanka, hi Richard. Really enjoyed the trailer and look forward to seeing the series. My question is for Gaurav. Citadel is one of the biggest series for Prime Video globally. Could you please help us understand the success of the same?
I think so.